Buenas noches. A continuación verán la explicación que darán varios estudiantes de conversación 7 y de léxico referente a las estructuras gramaticales que se utilizan para expresarse en el idioma inglés. Gracias. This is an initiative of Professora Shamira that we create like you can develop a grammar corner. Each student is going to explain the corner and I want to congratulate you because it's very beautiful. Your activity, your corner, what you did, all the explanation that you have. At the end of you explain of your activity, we will have some like questions and answers. And I bring some stuff for you. So I know that you have a hard time doing this, but your grade is going to be reflected in your performance. So Professor Chanila is going to continue to give the instructions, okay?
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is like to congratulate you. I'm like amazed with your job, with the things that you have developed for today. I know that it has been like difficult, but at the end, you will have the rewards. Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit what is a pedagogical corner. A pedagogical corner is like a didactical activity that teachers can have in their classroom to take advantage of the topics they have developed. Okay? Now, here we have like lexical classes, and then we have grammar classes, and together we have developed this activity that is called a pedagogical corner. If you see in one corner we can have nouns, we can have like concepts of the lexicon, we can also have like different tenses. That's the idea, that we can take advantage of everything that we have developed or we have been exposed to during the quarter. Okay? Now I think like you want to begin. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin with nouns, maybe. Yes, ladies? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're going to picture and translate. The group lexicon, and we have actually Lynette, Liz, Alba, Rosalia, and myself, Kalila. And I would like to present the corner that is actually regarding the nouns. When we talk about nouns, we hear nouns from the beginning, from first grade up to university level. Nouns is perhaps actually the most important thing in a sentence. The nouns actually talk about the person, animal, thing, idea, or place. Okay, when we talk about a person, the person could talk as a proper or common. It could be divided as a title, gender, or class. And when it's animals, it's also proper or common. It's also by his name, or it's actually by his class. And place. Place is whatever location, physical location that we could say is also divided in proper or common. And the thing. Thing is when it could be something that exists, will exist, or is already existed in the past. An idea is actually could be a real idea or a fantasy idea. The function of the nouns. The nouns can actually function as a subject in a sentences. It could be also an object in a direct object in a sentences, an indirect object in a sentences, prepositions also. And nouns could be countable or non-countable nouns. When we talk about countable nouns are the ones that we can actually count, that we can see or count. Example, there are 3 theaters in the city. So what is the noun? The theater. How many theaters there are? There are 3. There are things that we can count. Non-countable nouns are things that we actually see, but we cannot count. Example, there is a lot of water in the glass. We know there's one glass, but what is the noun? It's the water. We're talking about the water. We cannot count the water. That's why it would be actually a non-countable noun. And noun can be actually divided in concrete, proper, abstract, common, collective, and compound, many others, but due to the time, we won't be able to explain all of them. These are the most important, and my classmate will go ahead and continue to explain each one of these.
Good afternoon, teacher and class. I would like to explain a little about the proper noun. Proper noun is a noun that we use also, like how my classmates say, for things, person, people, or places. Those proper nouns, they also have a features, and it's divided into 2 features. The first feature, you can use it as name specific, okay? And the other feature, it also begins with capital letters. I also would like to write here like an example of the specific name that is a feature. I will use here this sentence here, I'm using it as a specific feature because we use the word rows. Rows is in the classroom. Rows starts with capital letter. That is the other future name that we use for the proper nouns. And then we also have that it doesn't matter if they occur within the sentence. It can start on the beginning, or it also can start on the end, in the middle of the sentence. It doesn't matter where the capital or the one goes. Also have here another example, and that example says like this. Okay, as we can see here in this other sentence says, my friend are Alba, Kalila, Luis, and Lynette. We can see that it had the capital letter, but it didn't start with the capital as specific. It starts with the one that says, begin with capital letter, but that it can go in any order. That is what we see about proper nouns.
Good evening, teachers, classmates. I'm going to explain you a common noun. A common noun is a noun that is not the name of any particular person, thing, or animal. A common noun represents, for example, one or all the members of the class, and it can be preceded by the definite article "the," in contrast with proper nouns. For example, you can say teacher, teacher is a common noun, but if you said Miss Rose is a proper noun, but it's with capital letter. In a sentence, for example, I really want a new pair of jeans. Jeans is a proper noun. And the other one is, I really want to buy a pair of Levi. Levi is a kind of jeans. Okay. As a general rule, a common noun does not begin with capital letter. Unless it appears at the beginning of the sentence. Common nouns can be subdivided in count nouns and mass nouns, as the Kalila explained. Count nouns are nouns that can be quantified or counted with a number. Example names of persons, animals, plants, insects, and their parts. For example, a boy, 3 boys are quantified. A rose, 12 roses are quantified. Another example is unit of measurement and words of classification. For example, a gram, a pound, a piece, a family, a phrase, or a word. Mass nouns are uncountable by a number. Mass nouns are quantified by a word that signifies amount. For example, material, food, metals, and natural quality. For example, cotton, wood, adolescence. Or names of liquids as a cappuccino, oil, smoke, oxygen, rice, sugar, and salt. Thank you.
Okay, I just want to add a little piece to her, since common noun and proper noun are almost joined together. In the common noun, it also refers to generals. And just like how I explained a few minutes ago, the proper noun, it refers to specific. Specific in the ways, like I would say, Miss Rose. And in the common way, I would say, she, or the woman. So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Great. I continue with abstract nouns. You know, abstract nouns are something that you don't see, don't taste, don't smell, and they want to be an aspect, concept, idea, and experience. For example, emotion and feelings that love, hate, states and attributes as honesty, integrity, idea, belief, dream, moment, process, progress, education. But in some cases, you have the abstract noun confused with a verb. For example, in this case, love is a verb. But if you have them, my love, love in this case is an abstract noun. And if you have something that we taste, Sara, who takes cilantro, maybe salt. Call is auxiliary verb that say that this is an action. And taste will be verb. But if you have Sarah has great taste in clothes. Using taste in this way is an abstract noun. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm going to talk about collective nouns. The collective nouns are names for a collection of a group of people, animals, or things. And can I mention examples? Class, jury, herd, team, family, and the audience. In general, collective nouns are nouns that refer to a group of something in a specific manner. Although typically words that identify more than one person, place, or thing are made in plural English.
Okay, I want to explain now about compound. Compound noun. Compound noun is made of two or more words. It's just simple as that. I'm just going to put an example right here.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Right here, I have two words. Okay, I have black and I have gold. And if I join them together, it would make the word completely black. So that is what compound nouns means.
Compound nouns can also be formed using the following combination of words. For example, bear, a bear plus a noun, a swimming pool. Preposition plus a noun, underground. A noun plus a verb, haircut. An adjective plus a verb, dry cleaning. The two words may be written in a different form of different ways. Sometimes the two words are joined together. For example, tooth plus paste is toothpaste. Bedroom, bed plus room plus a bedroom. Sometimes they are joined using a hyphen. For example, check-in. Sometimes they appear as two separate words. For example, full moon. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, teacher.
Thank you.
Our corner is based on the adjective. So my group is composed by Daisy LaFleur, Rosa and Gerson. So what is an adjective? Adjectives are words that describe or modify other words, making our speaking and writing more interesting. We also have to know about adjectives. The adjectives always are before the noun, making a more sense in our sentence. So I have some examples like blue, green, chart. There are some kind of example of adjectives. So right now my partner Daisy wants to start to explain the first and the second group.
Okay, I'm not Daisy, I'm Jose, so sorry for that. Okay, in my case, okay, I want to explain you a little more about the first rule. That is the adjective. Okay, let's adjective. It is okay. It has different functions, okay, but two of them is to modify or to add more information. I say the adjective usually comes before the name. Okay, usually it means 95%, but not at all. Okay, Say, although in some cases depend on the verb. And then the adjective is placed after the verb. For example, in the case of be, become, feel, look, seem, smell, and taste. Yeah.
The second rule, the adjective has no gender. For example, test, good, cool, and tall.
Okay. Here we have a clear example of in which cases or in what cases we can use the adjective. It's say, in general, the adjective do not have a plural form. Only in the cases of demonstrative and quantitative. For example, this pencil or these pencils. In the case of demonstrative, quantitative, most money or many books.
And the last and fourth rule is, we can use two or more adjectives together. For example, a small black book, a large glass table, a wonderful old city.
Okay, as a conclusion about this coordinate adjective, is an adjective, as I said before at the beginning, making our speaking and writing more interesting and specific. Thank you very much.
We have to get it.
Are you ready?
Sure, yeah. Perfect. Okay, I tried to bring to you a simple game, okay? So it is a game called Adjective Games. So I want to see just 3 volunteers, and that's all. 3 volunteers.
Okay.
Or the Pedagogical.
When you go, yeah.
Would you like to have
Yeah.
Sure. By myself. Teacher, play some house.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll give you the indication, okay? So here we have, let's break it, okay? Because I'm nervous. Okay, each person, okay, or students, okay, have to take one strip of paper. So we have 2 times, okay? So, yeah, take one. What is that called?
BZ.
B2.
B2, that's
Yeah,
the
B2. Tall.
Uh-huh.
And now I can give you another one. Show the other one. Yeah.
Boy.
It is boy. Okay, teacher. Let me test you. What sentence can you do or can you make using a boy and tall?
The boy is tall.
Come, please.
That's not supposed to be the teacher playing.
Yeah.
The student has to play.
Right. Listen to
Not
me,
the
okay?
teacher.
Well, please, follow me.
And the prize.
A kiss, yes.
I kid.
Select actual one and then the number one.
Prizes are gonna be kids.
A1. It is. Sorry, I can see.
Big. Okay.
And the number one. Girl. Okay.
Big.
What sentence can you do with big and girl?
These are
This girl is big. Okay, guys, can I ask you a question? Can I? Can I ask you a question? No. In general? Okay. What is the difference when we have a sentence that has a verb to be and with another sentence that doesn't have a verb to be?
In a sentence that has a verb to
the
be.
verb to be and without verb to be.
Yes, yes,
What is the difference?
yes. Why the verbs come in front of the verb to be, and when we don't have a verb to be, it comes before?
That's a rule.
Yeah,
That's a rule.
sure, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, teacher Shanira, teacher Mariela. about lexical category. Our group is formed by Giovanna Vega, Mrs. Sanchez, and my person, Kristen Lisa. First of all, we have lexical category. We have to know what is lexical category, but first we have to know what is lexicon. Now my partner is going to explain the term so you can know a little bit about lexicon before we go to lexical category.
Okay. What is lexicon? Lexicon is bridge between language and knowledge presence.
Part of speech is divided to open categories. There is noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. And all closed category there is, determinate, auxiliary verb, conjunction, and reward.
These are categories of lexical. Lexical categories is a linguistic category of words which are defined in a syntactic and morphologic way. How can I explain? Lexicon is the vocabulary of a person also. We can call it word class or parts of speech that my partner just mentioned. We had the open categories that are, for example, verb, jump, dance, sing. We have nouns like girl, boy. We have adjectives like happy, brave. We have adverbs like slowly, quietly. And we have the closed categories that are determine, degree words, that's auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs, thank you. Now I need volunteers because we have an activity about the categories of lexicon. First, I have to say that lexicon as a category or mental lexicon is something about common sense. It means that everyone who can
Should have it.
no, everyone can participate.
Everyone
in this
can
game.
participate. Okay. It doesn't matter that the person is not from lexicon, the students can participate.
So, if someone wants to participate, I have 2 games and I have one part of a little bit of questions.
Okay.
So,
Hola, Ayarza. What is Ayarza?
No.
What is that?
Ayarza, the volunteer is going to... Ayarza, come. You are the one.
We are looking for some volunteers.
Yeah, here is Ayarza. He's going to be. He's the one. We are going to volunteer him.
To me.
Ayarza. Come on, you can do it. Ayarza. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
She's gonna ask you questions.
You just answer. I know you can do it. You just answer.
if you want to come close, you can.
Okay.
Here we have part 1. Complete the sentence with should or must or have to. Number 1. If you want to become a doctor, you
Good job.
That's it.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Jesus.
Any other one?
Yeah, Emma.
Part 2. You have to develop part 2. Part
This one?
Part 2 says, a cowboy goes to the countryside Friday. He stays for 3 days, returns on Friday. How is it?
Well, he went to the countryside and he stayed there. He came back on Friday. Yeah?
And he stays
3 days. That means that he went to the countryside probably on Tuesday and he spent time, I don't know, maybe with his family there or making a farm in there. I'm not really sure because the activity is not there, but I'm using my common sense. He was climbing the trees and getting some mangoes. I don't know.
Teacher Mariela, I have a question. You said that the activities should be for students, not for teachers, because I guess that it's easy for you to develop the activities. But I want you to answer. No, the same one.
The one with the cowboy.
A cowboy goes to the countryside Friday. He stays for 3 days and returns Friday. How is it?
Returns on Friday. How we did. The couple goes to the countryside on Friday and stays for 3 days and return on Friday. How we did. Well, I think that he went on Friday, he goes on Friday, and he stayed no more than 3 days. Means that Saturday,
But can I say
he
something
took
that you
about
feel?
5 days to return back. Maybe.
But the question is how he did it, right? Probably he did it by riding a horse because he was a cowboy.
Yes.
So he said that he stayed 3 days and returned back on Friday.
But now I'm guessing that the question is not how long he stayed there. The question is how he did it. Probably by riding a horse.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Or
I'm going to give you the answer. The horse name is Friday.
the first day is Friday.
But the point is that Friday is not in capital letters, so we don't know that.
Exactly. Was not proper
Yeah,
noun.
remember
Was not proper noun.
at least in capital letters.
Yeah.
And Rose already said that.
Considering lexicon is vocabulary, a person is very important for communication. To reading is how we acquire lexicon. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for saying
Thank you.
Now Mr. Evans. Mr. Evans, Sanet and Jamile from Conversation 7 are going to explain their quarter.
Okay. Good evening, Professor Son Caos and Professor Shanines, right? And partner here, classmates. This evening, as the professor mentioned before, we have the honor to present you some information about our corner. We're going to be talking about 2 different theses today. One is related to the simple past, that is going to be explained by Yamile, and the other one is the past progressive, that is going to be developed by Sanet and myself. I hope you enjoy it and learn it.
Good evening, teachers and partners. My name is Yamile Caballero. Today I present you my topic about simple past. The correct form of simple past is the verb plus ed or irregular verbs. For example, you call David. You in this case is a pronoun. The verb in simple past is called, and the rest of the sentence in this case is David. When we create a sentence into interrogative statement, we use the auxiliary did in past. In this case, did you call Debbie? At the end, the question mark. Is I need to change into negative statements and only write the word not. You did not call Debbie.
Drop the E and add the ing. I am dancing. Carry. This is a word, verb that end with Y. And before that Y, we have a consonant. So we have only to add the ing. So we have I am carrying. Another verb. Visits, that it is a regular verb, and we have to add only the ing. We have I am visiting. And job, this is a verb with a pattern of consonant, stress vowel and consonant. We have to double the final consonant and add ing. So I have I am jogging. For you, you are dancing, you are carrying, you are visiting, you are jogging. For he, remember that we have to pay attention to the verb to be. He is dancing, is carrying, is visiting, is jogging. For she is dancing, she is carrying, she is visiting, she is jogging. For it is dancing, it is carrying, it is visiting, it is jogging. For the plural form, for we are dancing, we are carrying, we are visiting, and we are jogging. For you, you are dancing, you are carrying, you are visiting, you are jogging. And for they are dancing, they are carrying, they are visiting, and they are jogging.